Hydra 2.0. Can you kill a tech addiction that grows back? In our hyper-connected world, technology promises to simplify, entertain, and connect. Yet for many, it has become something else entirely. A relentless, demanding presence that consumes our time, attention, and even our well-being. We try to cut back, to disconnect, to regain control. But often it feels like for every digital habit we conquer, two more spring up in its place. Sound familiar? It's a battle many of us are fighting daily. Today, on Echoes of Olympus, we delve into a modern myth, the tech addiction Hydra. Just like the ancient beast that grew two heads for everyone cut off, our digital dependencies often seem to multiply when we try to defeat them. Can we truly kill a tech addiction that grows back? Or is there a different strategy, inspired by ancient wisdom, that can help us navigate this multi-headed challenge? Join us as we explore the nature of this digital beast and discover how to truly tame it. The myth of the Lernaean Hydra, a beast of endless heads. To understand our modern dilemma, let's first revisit one of the most formidable monsters of Greek mythology, the Lernaean Hydra. This terrifying serpent, offspring of Typhon and Echidna, possessed multiple heads, and its most infamous trait was its regenerative power. For every head that was severed, two more would immediately sprout in its place. Its breath was poisonous, and its very presence brought death and despair. Hercules, as part of his 12 labors, was tasked with slaying this seemingly invincible creature. He quickly learned that conventional methods were useless. Every swing of his sword, every head he lopped off, only made the monster stronger, more numerous. It was a symbol of a problem that, when attacked directly and without foresight, only intensified. Hercules eventually triumphed, but not by simply cutting heads. He needed a different approach, a strategic understanding of the beast's true nature. He cauterized each neck stump with fire, preventing regrowth, and finally buried the immortal head under a massive rock. His victory wasn't just about strength, it was about insight and adaptation. The Hydra 2.0, the tech addiction. Now let's draw the parallel. Our modern-day Hydra isn't a mythical serpent, but a pervasive, multi-headed beast known as tech addiction. It manifests in countless forms: the endless scroll of social media, the compulsive checking of emails, the insatiable hunger for new information, the escape into gaming worlds, the binge-watching of series, or the constant need for validation through likes and comments. Each of these can be a head of our digital Hydra, and just like the Lernaean Hydra, when we try to simply cut off one head, two more often grow in its place. You delete a social media app only to find yourself spending more time on another or compulsively checking news sites. You try to limit gaming, but then find yourself lost in endless YouTube videos. You put your phone away, but then pick up your tablet. The underlying need for stimulation, distraction, or connection simply shifts its form, finding a new digital outlet. This isn't a failure of willpower, it's the nature of the beast. The core problem isn't the technology itself, but our relationship with it and the deeper needs it temporarily fulfills. The heads of the digital Hydra. Let's identify some of these common heads of the digital Hydra. The social media head, the constant need to check notifications, compare lives, seek validation, and scroll endlessly through curated feeds. It promises connection, but often delivers anxiety and FOMO, fear of missing out. The gaming head, immersive virtual worlds that offer escape and achievement, but can lead to neglecting real-world responsibilities, sleep deprivation, and social isolation. The information overload. Head, the compulsive need to consume news, articles, and videos, leading to a state of perpetual distraction and an inability to focus on deeper tasks. We feel informed, but are often just overwhelmed. The streaming head, the allure of endless entertainment, leading to binge-watching sessions that displace productive activities, exercise, or genuine human interaction. The online shopping head. The instant gratification of acquiring new items, often driven by algorithms and targeted ads, leading to financial strain and a cycle of unfulfilled desires. These heads are interconnected. When one is cut off, e.g., deleting a social media app, the underlying craving for distraction, escape, or validation often finds an outlet through another digital channel. This is why simply trying to quit technology rarely works. We need a more sophisticated, Hercules-like strategies to defeat the Hydra 2.0, beyond just cutting heads. Hercules didn't defeat the Hydra by simply cutting heads. He adapted his strategy, using fire to cauterize the wounds, preventing regrowth. This provides a powerful metaphor for how we can approach tech addiction. It's not about complete abstinence from technology. That's often unrealistic and unnecessary in our modern world. It's about changing the conditions that allow the addiction to regrow. Here are some Hercules-inspired strategies to tame your digital Hydra. 1. Cauterize the root cause. Identify the underlying need. Just as Hercules used fire, we need to address the underlying reasons we turn to technology compulsively. Are you seeking escape from boredom, anxiety, or loneliness? Are you looking for validation, connection, or a sense of achievement? Once you identify the core need, you can find healthier, non-digital ways to fulfill it. This is the fire that prevents regrowth. 2. Build a digital firewall. Set clear boundaries. Hercules had Iolaus help him. You need a system. Implement strict boundaries for technology use. This could be designated no-phone zones, e.g., a bedroom dinner table, specific tech-free times, e.g., first hour of the day, last hour before bed, or using apps that limit screen time. These boundaries act as a firewall, preventing the Hydra from spreading. 3. Cultivate mindful engagement, conscious consumption. Instead of mindlessly scrolling or consuming, engage with technology intentionally. Before opening an app, ask yourself, why am I doing this? What is my purpose? If it's for distraction, acknowledge that, and then consciously choose if that's truly what you need. This mindful approach transforms passive consumption into active choice. 4. Diversify your digital diet. Seek quality over quantity. Not all technology is created equal. Just as a healthy diet isn't about avoiding food, but choosing nutritious options, a healthy digital life involves choosing valuable content and interactions. Prioritize educational apps, meaningful connections, and creative tools over endless entertainment or superficial engagement. 5. Reconnect with the real world. Strengthen non-digital life. Hercules eventually buried the immortal head. This symbolizes grounding yourself in reality. Invest in real-world hobbies, face-to-face relationships, nature, physical activity, and creative pursuits that don't involve screens. The stronger your non-digital life, the less power the digital Hydra will have over you. These are the massive rocks that anchor you, taming the digital beast. The question, can you kill a tech addiction that grows back, isn't about eradication, but about transformation. It's about understanding the nature of the digital Hydra, its many heads, its regenerative power, and adopting a strategic, Hercules-like approach. We don't need to live without technology. We need to live with it, consciously and mindfully. By identifying the underlying needs that drive our compulsive tech use, by setting clear boundaries, by engaging intentionally, by diversifying our digital diet, and by strengthening our real-world connections, we can cauterize the roots of addiction and prevent new heads from growing. This isn't a battle to be won once, but a continuous process of awareness and adaptation. Just as Hercules ultimately triumphed over the Lernaean Hydra, we too can master our relationship with technology. It requires insight, discipline, and a willingness to look beyond the obvious. The goal is not to eliminate the digital realm, but to ensure it serves us rather than enslaving us. To become the masters of our digital tools, not their unwitting servants. If this video resonated with you, please like, subscribe to the Echoes of Olympus channel for more deep dives into mythology, philosophy, and modern life, and share it with someone who is battling their own digital hydra. And remember, the true victory lies not in avoiding the beast, but in learning to tame it.